Hello everyone, I am Megha from Master in Maths and today we are going to start a new chapter, data handling. So in this chapter there are the various things that we should know. First of all, we should know what we mean by data. Then we will see there are the different types of the data depend upon how we collect the data. Then the calculations on the data. Then we will learn how to represent the data with the help of graphs. So in the calculation part, there are the three things that we calculate on data, that is the mean, mode and median. So in today's lesson, I will cover mean and the range, and in the upcoming videos, I will cover mode and median, and later on with the representation of data on different types of graphs. So let's start with today's lesson. So first of all, we should know what we mean by data. Data is what? When we are collecting some information from the people or from the different way, this is known as data. Or in the simple language, we can say collection of information is data. Now, depend upon the medium what we are using to collect the data, we can categorize data in two types. First one is primary data and another one is secondary data. So first we will focus on primary data. So primary data is what? For that, let's take an example. I want to distribute newspaper in a colony or in an apartment. For this, what I want, the first one is the name of newspaper, because I have the number of the newspaper. So I want to know which house want which newspaper. Second one, I want to know the language. In which language they want newspaper. And then we can collect data like with the newspaper either they want magazines or something else. So all these kind of the data I need to collect. So for this, what can I do? I can personally go to each house and can collect the data, which newspaper you want, which language you want, either you want some magazine with the newspaper or not, and can provide the newspaper to the particular house. Means I am collecting data directly from the people for the first time. So this type of the data that we are collecting directly from the people is known as primary data. Now suppose there are number of the houses, more than 100 houses or more than 500 houses in an apartment. So it will not be possible for me to collect the data by going each and every house. So what can I do? I can hire some people so that they can gather the information from the different houses. So what they can do? They can collect the data on my behalf and then they can provide the data to me. So it means I am gathering information from some other people, not the directly from the people, means they will gather the information from the different houses and they will provide to me. So there is a medium between this. Suppose this is me and these are the number of the houses, and in between there are some people who is gathering the data. So what they will do? They will gather the data from the different houses and here they will provide the information to me. So it means there is a medium in between. It can be some people, or I can use nowadays I can use some website to know the data. I can use different means to collect the data from the different houses so that I can provide them the data. So it means I am not going directly to the people. I am collecting data through some other people. So this type of the data is known as secondary data. Now next we have frequency. The frequency by definition, frequency we mean the number of times a particular data occurs or particular information occurs is called frequency. For this we can take an example. Suppose we are throwing a dice and we are getting the number like 5, 2, 1, 3. Again we got 5, then 2, then 1, then 6, 4, 1, 5. So now what we can do, we can organize this data in a tabular form, like we can outcomes of the die, and here we can write how many times the 1 occurs on the dice when we throw the dice. Suppose we are throwing it 11 times. So when we throw the dice 11 times, what number occurs? So we can arrange the data like outcome of the dice, and here we can write like frequency. So now we will check 1. So we will count 1 how many times occur? 1, 2, 3. So 1 occurs 3 times. So we get 1 3 times. Now we can collect 2. We get 2, 1, 2 times in this. Now we can collect like 5. 5 we have 1, 2, 3 times. We get dice 5 number 3 times. Then we have what we have 4. 4 happens 1 time. Then we have 3. 3 happen only 1 time. 6 also 1 time. So in this way we organize this data in the tabular form, and here we calculate the frequency, how many times a particular number occurs, or we get a particular number how many times. Here we can tell from by seeing this table, we can tell 1 happens 3 times, 2 we get 2 times, 5 3 times, 4 1 time, 3 1 time, and 6 1 time. So the frequency is the number of times a particular observation occurs. This is known as frequency, and this is the way to arrange some data in the tabular form. Next we have mean. For this I am taking the example like we have the consumption of milk on the different days, like a family consumed 2 liter milk on Monday, 4 liter milk on Tuesday, and 3 liter milk on Wednesday. Now we have to tell on an average how many liter milk per day they are consuming. So we have using the word average here. So for such kind of thing, what we need to do, we calculate the mean. So what we will do, we will sum all the information, sum of information, and what we will do, we will divide it by number of information, or the observation we can tell. So here what we will do, first of all we will add these 3 numbers. So what we will get, 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 2 is 9. How many observations here we have? 3. 9 divided by 3 will give us 3. That means we get mean is equal to 3. So it means every day on an average we require 3 liter of milk for a family. So this is the way how we calculate the average. First of all we will add all the observation, and then we will divide it by number of observation. This is mean. Next we have range. Range is what? The difference between the highest and the lowest observation. That is highest minus lowest. For example, we have a group of the people, and the ages of the people in that is like, some people are of 50, one is of 41, one is of 28, one is of 33, one is of 20, one is of 10. So these are the ages of the different people. Now we have to calculate the range. So what is the range of age of the people? So what we will do, we will take the highest age, that is 50. Then we will subtract the lowest age, that is 10 over here. We will get 40. So it means the range of ages of the people is 40 years. So this is the way how we calculate the mean and range. So let's take some example based on that, where we will see how we will calculate the frequency, range and mean. Let's start with examples. We have question like, we have the daily wages of 15 workers as follows. They have given mention over here. We have to arrange the data in ascending order, and we have to prepare the frequency table for this. So for this, first of all, what we will do, we will arrange the data in ascending order. So we will get 260, we have 260 2 times. Then we have 300 4 times. We can count from here 1, 2, 3 and we have 300 3 times. So we will write over here 300. Then we have 360 we have 6 times. So we will write over here. So we can count from the above data 360 6 times. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Then we have 400, 400 we have 3 times. So now we will calculate the frequency for this, as we will write the daily wages, and here we will write frequency. So what we have, 260, here we have 2 times, 300, 3 times, 360, 6 times, and 400, 3 times. So this is the way to calculate the frequency from the given data. We can arrange the data in ascending or descending order, then we can count how many times a particular number occurs, and then we prepare a frequency table. Next question we have on mean. We have to calculate the mean of first 6 odd natural numbers. So first of all, for this what we will do, we will write the first 6 odd natural numbers, that are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. So these are our first 6 odd natural number. Now what we will do, we will calculate the mean by, first of all, we will add all these numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, and we will divide it by number of numbers, that is 6 over here. So we will add all these, we will get 36 divided by 6, we will get 6. That means mean of the first 6 natural number is 6. Next question we have on this, we have the weight of newborn babies in a hospital in a form. We have to tell, we have the 5 parts in that question. We have to arrange the weight of the babies in descending order. Then we have to find out the highest weight, lowest weight. We have to find the range, and we have to, how many babies weigh 2.8 kg. So let's start with the first one. First of all, we will arrange the data in descending order. So the highest weight is 3.1. The next is 3.0. Next we have 2.9 2 times. Next we have 2.8 2 times. Next we have 2.7 2 times. Next we have 2.6, 2.5 2 times, 2.4, 2.3, 2.2 and 2.1. So I arrange it in descending order. Next we have to determine the highest weight. So clearly the highest weight is 3.1 kg. Now we have to tell the lowest weight. The lowest weight is 2.1 kg. Now we have to tell the range of the weight. So range, how we will calculate? We will subtract highest and the lowest weight, that is 3.1 minus 2.1 kgs, that is 1 kg. The range of the weight is 1 kg. Next, how many babies weigh 2.8 kg? 2.8 kg. We have 2 babies that weighs 2.8 kg. So this is the way how we calculate the mean and the range or the frequency of a table. Next question we have to find out the mean of x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6 and x plus 8. So what we will do, first of all we will find the sum. So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8. So this is the sum. So we will get sum. Sum is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have x 5 times, and then we will calculate the number. 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20. And how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers we have. So it means mean will be sum divided by number. So here we have, from the numerator we can take the 5 as a common factor from both the terms. So we will get inside x plus 4 and we will divide it by 5. 5 divided by 5 will be 1. So we will get the mean as x plus 4. Next question we have, the mean of the scores marks scored by 100 students was found to be 40. Later on it is found that a score was misread as 83. So we have to find out the correct mean. So for this, in the question what we have, the number of observation that we can represent by n, we have 100. Right? Now we know mean is what? Sum of the observation divided by number of information, that is n. Now mean they have given as 40, that is given in the question. Sum of the observation is 100. Sum. Now we have to find out the correct sum of the observation. So how we will find it out? So the original number was 53 but we misread as 83. So what we will do, correct sum. So the sum that we get from the incorrect number is 4000. So from this what we will do, we will subtract 83 from here as this is the incorrect one and we will add 53. So when we calculate it, we will get 3970. That means this is the correct sum. Now we can calculate the mean. So mean will be what? Correct sum divided by 100. That is the number of observation. 100 that is given in the question. So we will get 39.7 is the correct mean. Next question we have given the mean of 5 number is 18. If we exclude one number from them, then the mean is 16. Now we have to find out the excluded number. So what we have, sum of 5 number divided by 5, as we have 5 and they have given the mean as 18. So because mean is equal to sum of 5 number divided by the number of numbers. So here we have number of observation as 5 and the sum we don't know and we have given the mean. So sum we will get as 18 times 5, that is 19. Now what we are doing, if one number is excluded, their mean is 16. So it means sum of 4 number is equal to divided by 4 is equal to 16. It means sum of 4 numbers is equal to 16 times 4, that is 64. Now we have to calculate excluded numbers. So what we will do, we will subtract the sum of 5 numbers and sum of 4 numbers. We will get the excluded number. So excluded number will be, we have sum of 5 number, that is 90. We have sum of 4 number, that is 64. We will get 26. The number that we exclude from those 5 number is 26. So in today's video, I covered all the basics of the data handling that we should know before starting the chapter data handling. That is what we mean by the data, primary data, secondary data. Then we understood by the range, mean and the frequency of the table, how we calculate the frequency. Later on, I took some example on mean. If you have some specific question to ask and if you are not getting anything, you can reach out to me by writing on my comment section. In my next video, I will explain median, how to calculate the median and mode. And friends, if you really enjoy my video, don't forget to like and share. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.